Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is algebraic expression, or also we discuss revise all the important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Now dear student, in that class we are going to discuss about your very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is triangle and its property. Okay, now dear students, first we discuss what is the concept of triangle, and in that chapter we discuss about the concept of angle sum property of the triangle. We discuss about the how many types of triangle on the basis of its side and on the basis of its angles. We also discuss a very important concept. Related to that, and also we take and discuss some important concept related to the topic right angle triangle. And in that chapter, in the topic right angle triangle, we take and discuss the questions based on the Pythagoras property, which is very important property related to that chapter. So first of all, we discuss about the triangle, then its exterior angle property, then discuss about the angle sum property. After that, we take and solve some important NCERT questions of your NCERT exercise. So dear student, first of all, we take and discuss the concept of what is the triangle. Okay, and then after we discuss about its property. Dear students, you know that very well कि a triangle is a region bounded by 3 line segments. Okay, it is a region bounded by 3 line segments. Okay, it is a region bounded by 3 line segments, like that. So here, suppose that here ABC is a triangle in which in that region all 3 segments are what? AB, BC and AC respectively. These are the segments. Okay, these are the segments here. Okay, and it is a region bounded by 3 line segments. Okay, now here the 3 line segments are AB, BC and AC respectively. Okay, now dear friend, one important thing is that related to that topic, a triangle has 3 vertices, 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, 3 vertices are angle A, this is A, this is B, C, and 3 angles are A, angle B and angle C are there. Here 3 angles are angle A, angle B and angle C are there. Okay dear students, so this is very important topic and concept related to that chapter. Okay, now also dear students, a triangle, there are so many types of triangle. First of all, we discuss about a triangle on the basis of its sides. Suppose the types of triangle, we discuss the types of triangle on the basis of its side. Dear students, on the basis of sides, there are 3 types of angles. Triangle on the basis of its side, there are 3 types of triangle. First one is what? Equilateral triangle. Okay, second one is what? Isosceles triangle, and second one scalene triangle. Dear student, in that type of triangle in which all its sides are equal to each other, it is said to be an equilateral triangle, and that triangle, one of its 2 sides are equal, then it is said to be isosceles triangle, and the angle and the triangle which all 3 sides are different is said to be what? A scalene triangle. Okay, so all these are the 3 types. These are the 3 types of the triangle on the basis of what? Sides. Now on the basis of triangle, On the basis of angle, there are also three types of angle. First one is what? on the basis of the triangle, on the basis of, yes, angle, the triangle, the form of a triangle is what? Right angle triangle, right angle triangle. Second one is what? Acute angle triangle, acute triangle, acute triangle. Okay, third one obtuse, obtuse angle triangle, obtuse triangle. Dear friend, a triangle in which one angle is equal to 90 degree is known as what? Is known as what, dear friend? Of right angle triangle. A triangle in which one angle is, all angle is less than 90 is equal to acute, and the triangle in which one angle is more than 90 is known as what? Obtuse angle triangle. So in this way there are 5 different types of triangle, 6 different types of triangle. First three sides on the basis of its sides, and other 3 sides on the basis of its angle. So these are the very important concept related to that topic. Okay, now dear student, we take now we are going to discuss a very important topic related to properties related to triangle, which is exterior angle property. Exterior angle property, let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the exterior angle property. Now let's see exterior. Now first of all, now in that topic we discuss about the exterior angle property of the triangle. In that property, let's see, suppose that ABC is a triangle in which one of its side BC produced to D. Suppose that in triangle ABC, one of its sides, take as BC produced to D. Then the exterior angle formed as ACD. So here from figure angle ACD form as a exterior angle. Okay, here angle ACD form an exterior angle. Suppose that in the same triangle, if its side AB produced to E, then angle CBD is also known as what? Exterior angle. Suppose if its side BC produced to F, then that angle also means angle CAF also known as its what? Exterior angle. Okay, so this is the concept of exterior angle, and the most important property related to that topic is what? The exterior angle is always equal to the sum of its 2 opposite interior angle. Suppose that in the same figure or triangle, we take the exterior angle as we measure, we consider an exterior angle ACD. Then according to that property of the triangle, the exterior angle means angle ACD. Exterior angle is always equal to, it is always equal to the sum of its 2 opposite interior angle. Means exterior angle ACD is same as the sum of its 2 opposite interior angle. Means angle A plus angle B. Angle A plus angle B. So this is the concept of what? This is the concept of exterior angle property. Means exterior angle is always equal to the sum of its 2 opposite interior angle. Means angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. So this is the concept of exterior angle property of the triangle. Okay, now we take some important question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic exterior angle property. And we take a question. Let's see. In the given figure, find the value of x. Find the values of x. And first part of the question is what? Let's see. Here. That question here. Second one take as now let's see. This is the question here. Okay, now we take one more question. Now first of all we take these two questions and simplify them. Here in the given figure we find the values of x. Now let's first of all we take the first part of this question and solving them. Let's see. This one in the first diagram. First of all we take the triangle A, B, C and this is the D, and this angle is equal to 120. This is value of 50 degree. This is the value of x. Now in that triangle here, angle ACD is form a what? Form a exterior angle, and just I discuss about that an exterior angle is equal to the sum of its two opposite interior angle. So in that questions we apply the exterior angle property. Okay. Now in that figure we apply the exterior angle property of triangle Then let's see, exterior angle ACD is equal to the sum of its two opposite interior angle, is angle A plus angle B. Okay, it means the B according to exterior angle property, either exterior angle ACD. Exterior angle ACD is same as the sum of its two opposite interior angle as angle A plus angle B. So this is the concept of exterior angle property. Now we put the value. Exterior angle is equal to what? 120 degree is equal to angle A is what? 50 plus angle B is what? X. So let's see here. The value of x is what? 120 minus 50. That is the value of x is equal to what? 70 now? Yes. 120 minus 50, this is 70 degree. Thus this is the required solution of the given question. So this is the method to solve that type of question. So dear student, first of all you do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic property, exterior angle property of the triangle. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. Now we take the second part of this question and solving them. First of all we draw a triangle ABC which is given in question. This is the value of x, this is 50 degree, this is 45 degree. Now in that question figure again we apply the exterior angle property, because of here angle ACD form a exterior angle na? Okay. In that figure we apply the exterior angle property of the triangle. We get what we get? Let's see. We get exterior angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. So we get as exterior angle here what? X. This is x is equal to angle A is what? 50 degree plus angle B is what? 45 degree. So the value of x is equal to, thus the value of x is equal to what? 50 plus 45 is what? This is 5, this is 9, 95 degree. So in that question the value of the exterior angle x is what? 95 degree. Okay, so in this way Yes, we can solve each, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the exterior angle property. Now we are going to discuss a very important topic of your chapter, which is what angle sum property of the triangle. Let's see. Now we discuss about the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, this one we already discussed about that topic. What is the concept of angle sum property of the triangle? Just you know that the sum of all interior angle, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is what? 180 degree. Okay, the sum of, according to this property, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180. Suppose that here we draw ABC is a triangle, in which here we take angle A, B and C. We take all its interior angle as angle A, angle B, angle C. Then according to that property, we have angle A plus angle B plus angle C must be equal to 180 degree. Yes, this is the angle sum property of the triangle, and in your NCERT exercise there are so many questions based on that property. Now we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic exterior sum of angle sum property of the triangle. Let's see. Now we take a question in the given figure. In the given figure, find the values of x. Okay, find the value of x. Now first part of this question is what? This is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C. 50, 70, this is value of x. Second part of this question is what? This is A, this is B, this is C, this is value of x, this is value of x, this is value of x. Okay, and third one is what? Here ABC is a triangle in which this is 60 degree, this is value of x, this is value of x. Okay, dear student, in all that three questions we find the value of x. Now let's see its solution, dear students. We take first part of this question and simplify them. In first question, first of all we draw the triangle. Draw the triangle ABC. Okay, and here this is angle B as 50 degree, angle A is what? 70 degree, angle C is what? H degree. Okay, now we find the value of x. Now in that triangle we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, now let's see. We know that the sum of all angle of a triangle means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now we putting the values of angle A, angle B and angle C in that expressions relations. So we get what? 70 plus 50 plus x is equal to 180. So we get what? Let's see, this is 120 plus x is equal to 180 degree. So from there we transfer that side. So x is equal to 180 minus 120, that is the value of x is what? 180 minus 120 is what? 60 degree. Is what? 60 degree. So this is, yes. So thus the value of x, is what? Thus in this way the value of x is what? 60 degree. Okay, now in this way we apply, now in that type of question we apply the angle sum property of the triangle and simplify them. Now similarly we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. Now here we take the second part of this question, which is what? First of all, we form a triangle A, B, C. This is value of x, this is x, this is x. Now again in that chapter we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Now let's see. In this figure we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. We get, let's see, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Thus the value of A is x, the value of angle B is x, the value of angle C is x. So we get x plus x plus x is equal to 180 degree. Now x plus x plus x is what? This is 3x is equal to 180. That is the value of x is equal to 180 upon 3. 6 are 0. Thus the value of x is what? 60 degree. Thus in that figure, each and the value of each and every angle, the each and every angle of the triangle ABC is equal to 60 degree. So what types of triangle in which all its angle is equal to 60 degree? So in equilateral triangle, na? Yes. So in this is an equilateral triangle. For an equilateral triangle, all of its angle equal to each other and each equal to measuring of 60 degree. Now similarly we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see. Now we take and solve the third part of this question, which is A, B and C. This is 60, this is x, this is x. Okay. Now we apply the angle sum property. Now we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, let's see. Now we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. We get angle according to that property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to what? 180 degree. Okay, according to angle sum property of the triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to what? 180 degree. Now angle A is what? X. Angle B is what? 60 plus angle C is what? X is equal to what? 180. Now x is what? 2x plus 60 is equal to 180. Thus the value of 2x is equal to 180 minus 60 is equal to what? This is 120 here. Thus the value of x is equal to 120 upon 2. 2 6 are 12, 0. Thus the value of x is what? 60 degree. Okay. Thus this is our required solution of the given question. Thus dear students, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic angle sum property of the triangle. Now dear students, we discuss about the last topic of your chapter, which is right angle triangle. Okay, and property. Let's see. Now we take the last topic, right angle triangle. Dear friends, a triangle in which one of its angle measuring is 90 degree. One of its angle is 90 degree, then it is said to be a right angle triangle. Let's see here. If we draw a triangle ABC, then angle B is equal to what? 90 degree, na? So it is a right angle triangle. In triangle ABC, triangle ABC in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. So triangle ABC is said to be a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. Okay, and one of the most important concept related to right angle triangle, dear student, in any right angle triangle there are three important concept. First one is base. Here this is the base of the right angle triangle. This is the side AC is what the hypotenuse of the triangle, right angle triangle, and this is your perpendicular as BC, or you can say that height also, perpendicular of the right angle triangle. And one of the most important theorem or property related to that triangle, which is Pythagoras property. Now we discuss about what is the concept of Pythagoras property. Dear student, Pythagoras property related only for right angle triangle, not all type of triangles. Okay, according to that property, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of its base and its perpendicular. It means that according to this property, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Base square plus perpendicular square. Here for that triangle, what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AC. So we have AC square is equal to B. Base is what? AB. This AB square plus perpendicular is what? BC. So this is BC square. Thus, for any right angle triangle ABC, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of its base and its perpendicular. Okay, sum of the square of its base and its perpendicular. This is the concept of a right angle triangle. So this is a right angle triangle. So hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Okay, one of the most important concept is that here in any right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side. For any right angle triangle, hypotenuse is always the longest side. Now we take one question based on that topic. Now let's see. Suppose in any right angle triangle ABC, here suppose that here ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B. In the given figure, angle B is equal to 90 degree. Okay, this is your hypotenuse, this is your base, this is your perpendicular. Okay, and in that chapter, base is given as what? This is given as 5, this is 12. Find AC. Find AC. Now for that, this is 5 centimeter, this is 12 centimeter. Okay, means AB is equal to what? 12 centimeter. BC is equal to 5 centimeter. We find the side AC. So in that type of question, we apply the angle sum. We apply the Pythagoras property. We apply what? We apply the Pythagoras property, and according to that property, let's see. Now for triangle ABC, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now, so AC is what? We find that AC is the hypotenuse. AC is what? Hypotenuse. Now, AB square is 12 square plus 5 square. This is 144 plus 25. That is AC square is equal to 169. That is AC is equal to under root 169, which is 13 centimeter. Thus, in this way, the required solution is what? 13 centimeter. Thus, in this way, you apply the Pythagoras property. So, dear students, in this way, today's class we discuss all the important concept related to triangle and its property. So, first of all, you revise all the topic which we discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic triangle and its property. So, in next class, first of all, you solve all the question of your NCERT exercise. Now, in next class, we take and solve some other question of your NCERT exercise or chapter. Thank you all.